In today's video, I'll be making a complete review about this itel smartwatch Fit 020 and also showing you how you can use it as a total or complete beginner. Without much further ado, let's jump right in. So in this review, I'll be explaining everything you've got to know about this watch, its features, and also how to use or operate this watch as a complete or total beginner. Now from the carton here, you can see here are some of the features that come with the watch. It has AI powered watch face. It has a 2.04 HD display screen, this screen here, and also this watch is waterproof. So it means that I can wear this watch and go to swimming pool and swim with it inside the water because it is waterproof. Also, this watch is called itel smartwatch Fit 020. You can also call it ISW 020. As you can see right here, model name ISW 020 is still the name of the watch. So here is the QR code where you can scan with your phone. You can bring your phone scanner and scan with it, and it takes you to Play Store or App Store where you can download the app to link the watch with your phone. And for this very watch model, the app name is iPulse. iPulse. So this watch comes with two straps. Mine comes with black and green, though there are also other colors too. You can see, right? Also, it comes with a 12-month warranty. You can see, and right here you will see a warranty card, 12-month warranty, also with QR code here, and also behind the card you can see where you can put your information, your name, email address, phone number, date of birth, and your address. You can put them on this warranty card. Also right here is a seal of to check if the watch is original. Here's a seal of originality, you can see, right? So now let's see the watch proper. Now at the body of the watch, you can see here's the watch, and this strap here is kind of a silicone strap, so it's kind of strong. It's strong. Look, it's strong, and I think it's durable. Also the back, look, the watch how it looks, and here is a smart crown, and right here is a speaker of the watch. You can see. Now how do you change the strap? You can see right here is my extra strap, the black strap. Look at it here. You can see. Now to change the strap of the watch, because my fingernails have been cut, I will bring this tool here. You can see right here, you just drag it this way and pull it out. So I'll bring this tool and just drag it this way and pull it out. You can see it's very simple. Now to fix back the strap, you can see right here is a small hole. Just bring this pin here and place it here first of all. Then bring this other one. You can see, use your fingernail or anything, then drag it this way and then push it inside and wear cack. You can see cack. Then from here you can adjust this one to slip right here. Slip it right here. You can see, you can also wear it here. Very simple. But don't too over tight on your wrist. Okay, now how do you turn on the watch? If you just got it, to turn on the watch, on this smart crown here, just press and hold it for about 3 to 5 seconds. It will vibrate and begin to turn on. And once it turns on, it brings this pop-up here to choose your language. You can scroll down and select your language. For me, it's English. And just go ahead and tap on this English. And from here you will get this QR code where you can use your phone to scan, also to go to Play Store or App Stores and install the app iPulse. But for now, I will skip it for now. You can do it later. I'll skip it. You can see, so right now I've come to the watch home screen, and at this moment you can see everything is just at default. Even the time is not set. Time is not set actually. Look at the time here on my phone. So right here the time here is not set. So time can be set only if you connect the watch to your phone that has internet. So the time will be set automatically. You can see. Now how do you get started? Now from the watch, you can press here and turn on the light. If I swipe this way, I go to app menu. There are different apps on the watch. I can scroll down. You can see different app. Also, one thing is that the screen of the watch is not too sensitive. Like it's not too smooth. If you're scrolling it, it's not too as smooth. Though it's okay, but it's not too as smooth or sensitive. So you can scroll right here and go to different apps. Now to come back to the home page, you can go this way and go to home page. Also, you can just press on this smart crown and still like press here and still go to apps. Come back to home page, go to app. You can see, and this way. And also right here, you can also swipe this way and it will bring you this drop down menu. Here is flashlight or touch light in the night or during dark hours. You can just press here and it brings you light where you can just go and look for something in the dark. You can just press here again and turn off the light. Then you can go this way and go back to the drop down menu. Here is battery saver. You can just tap here and enable battery saver. Tap this good icon and enable battery saver so that it can last for a long time. You can tap here again and disable it. Yes, do not disturb. You can just tap here. Just tap here and tap on this good icon and enable do not disturb. And also you can just tap here again and disable it. Here is the brightness. Tap here and adjust the watch brightness to how you want it. You can see this way and go back. And here is settings. If I tap here, it takes me to settings where I can do different setup. I can go back again to the home page. Also, if I swipe from bottom to up, it brings me to messages. So if I get WhatsApp messages, SMS messages, or all kinds of notifications, I will get them right here. I can bring it down to the home page, or you can see all the SMS, you get them here. You can come back. Why this way, it takes you to different activity. You can also scroll again, sleep mode, scroll again. Also with this watch, you can also check your heartbeat rate just by wearing the watch here on your wrist, and it will just check your heartbeat rate and show you all display right here. You can see. Also, you can also swipe this way and go to SPO2. This one, I'm not sure about this one for now. Also, you can swipe this way. This thing keep coming. Swipe this way. Also, you can go back to the home page. You can see, right? So for now, these are the basic things you can see about the watch. Now let's proceed further. Now, how do you reset, restart, or shut down the watch? To do this, just come here. You can press here and go to app menu, then scroll down to settings. You can tap on settings. From settings, you can just scroll down to system, and on system you can see here restart, power off, or reset. Now you can also do that. Now let me just go back to the home page. Now on the home page, the watch has different apps. You can see different applications. Now, as I said, you can swipe this way and go to the applications, or by pressing here and go to the application menu where you can scroll and navigate through different applications. We have settings. Also, it has game. You can tap on this game here and see the game. Look at, you can see the small game you can also be using to consume your time. You can go back. It has calculator. Tap on this calculator. You can do calculations on your watch. You can go back. So it has this feature. What is this? It has find phone. This one I'm not sure for now. I can also go back. So it has stopwatch. You can see, you can start, also stop. You can go back. It has timer, or sorry, alarm. You can set your alarm with the watch. You can go back. Also has timer. You can see all these are various features with the watch. You can also take time and go through all these. Also, it has a music app where you can just do some music activity. So I've made a video on my channel on how you can use the watch to play music or to control music playing on your phone. Maybe I'll be dropping the link of my video on this video description. So I can go back, and right there, here's the camera. So with this camera, you can only use it only if you connect the watch to your phone through the iPulse app. So as I said, you can do many settings with the watch on your phone if you connect the watch to your phone. So I'll be dropping video link that explain how you can connect the watch to your phone, because I've made a video about that and I don't want to repeat again. Okay, so I'll be dropping my video link on this video description. And with this watch, you can make phone call. You can see here's the phone call app. You can tap here. You can see here Bluetooth turn on. If you connect your watch to your phone, you can control the phone calls on your phone here. You can dial or receive your phone calls on the watch. Also, you can listen to the phone calls on the watch. So I can go back. Now let's go back again. Now you can see that if I hold the watch like this, the screen just keeps going off after a short while, the display screen. I can extend it by coming on this menu here, going to settings here. On the settings here, I will tap here, you can see display. I'll tap on the display here, you can see here sleep. I can tap on this sleep and I can just adjust to 20 seconds so that the watch will start sleeping after a very short period of time. You can see here I can go back. Also on the settings, you can do different things. If I tap here on settings here, you can see here display, tap on display. You can adjust brightness here. You can go back. The sleep mode, which I just did now. Also you can see watch face. If I tap right here, it brings me to different watch faces, which I can select. Also you can use your picture or photo to set as a watch wallpaper. Tap here and go back to the home screen. I can go like this again, go to settings, tap on settings. And also you can see here, you can also do vibrate and ring. Tap here, you can set if you want the watch to vibrate only or to vibrate and ring. I can go back, and yes, do not disturb. Yes, power saver. Yes, the phone call option, and where is passcode. So with this watch you can set a password where you can always lock your watch so that people will not have access to see your SMS or messages. I can go back. And here's the drain. You can use this drain feature, tap on it. You can see it will drain out water from the watch. You can see, you can go back. So on this, okay, I've seen this system here. On the system here, you can restart, power off, or reset the watch. I can also go back. On this about, you can just tap here and tap on this app download, and then you can still get this QR code where you can scan with your phone and then see the app, the iPods app to download or install on your phone, and then link the watch to your phone. So far you can see here are the basic features that come with this watch, and now the battery level. So for this watch, based on my own experience of use, this watch, the battery is strong. If I charge it fully, I can actually use this battery for maybe 1 week before it goes down. And how do you charge this watch? So the watch comes with a charger, as you can see right here. So how do you charge the watch? You can see, then with the charger, turn this way, bring it, you can see, and just, it should just magnet. You can see, look, magnet. So use the USB and just plug on your charger, and it will start to charge right here. You start seeing it charging right here. You can see it, right? So here's a magnet. Just bring it this way and just click or magnet, and you can see it holds so firmly, and plug it and it starts to charge. You can see. So those are the basic features that come with the watch. You can see, right? I believe with this video you can now know, or you know, how to operate the watch. So guys, for now, thanks for watching and bye.